Welcome back. Well, it's hot stuff in the kitchen, and it seems to me that couple number 2, well, they're getting on like a house on fire.
Which is just as well for our dinner of love. Will any of our 3 couples today find love by bonding over the cooking? All will be revealed later, but now it's back to couple number 2. Kat's looking for a well-dressed, open-minded guy, and Tom's looking for a date who'll be more than just a lover.
To that, you're the pro.
Look at that.
Presentation. Well done.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
So, as everyone tucks into their main courses, let's find out what Tom and Kat really thought of each other.
Remember what was in mine?
The sauce is nice. It's like tomato ketchup.
Yeah.
As a couple, yeah, Tom and I did actually get on really, really well. And in fact, I think everybody's got on brilliantly. Everybody seems to be paired off quite well.
We were just having a bit of a laugh, really. We did the cooking, and we just had a bit of a cheeky giggle together. But it was good.
Tom's, yeah, really lovely bloke. Relationship-wise, I've got no idea. It's been about 3 hours, but we do get on well. Yeah, he's lovely.
Well, I don't know if she's the one for me. I've only known her, say, about 2 or 3 hours. But, yeah, she's my type, definitely. And, yeah, we seem to be getting on really, really well.
This looks like it could be a real success.
Did you go to the French Riviera?
No.
Sound like Monaco.
You sounded really quick school like that.
Really? Sorry. Right, mate.
The fennel. Wow.
It's so disgusting.
Is it? Hold on, I'm going to try it.
Go on, try
It
it.
looks a bit leakish to me.
It's not even like a leek.
It's like your worst nightmare
It is.
put into
I
a...
actually like vegetables, but I say that.
Sorry to interrupt, folks, but I really must get on and make dessert.
Okay, for your pudding, we're going to be making basically crêpe Suzettes. So all we've got to do is make our pancake mix and our filling. So to make our crepes, all we've got to do is we've got our flour here. We're going to add our eggs into that. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar, a little bit of baking powder, pour over some margarine. That just gives them a really buttery, sweet flavour. And then we slowly start to add our milk. And we want to do this until we get a nice, rich, smooth paste. And just mix that gently. Don't mix it too vigorously. You don't want too much air in your pancakes. Just nicely mix that all together. Make sure you've got no lumps. And there you are. There is the mixture for your crepes. So all you need to do is top and tail the orange, and then place it flat on the board and work your way round the orange, bit by bit. Try not to remove too much of the actual segment of orange, just getting rid of the skin and the pith. And now what we've got to do is cut it into segments. So again, with your knife, you just slip it in between the lines. You can see it quite clearly there. And take out each segment one by one. And they should just drop out quite easily. Fantastic. So now we're going to make our sauce. We start off, we've got the pan on the heat. I've got our orange segments. They're going to go straight into the pan. First thing I'm going to do is give it a bit of a flambe. So I'll go in with the brandy. Flambe that up. Then add the orange juice. Add the sugar. Of course, last but not least, pour in some honey. And there we go. We're just going to let that cook down. And we're now going to make our pancakes. We've got our lovely, rich, thick batter here. We'll take that over to the stove. Very quickly, add the batter. A couple of ladlefuls. Just get that pancake. Quickly move it all the way around to fill the bottom of the pan. Okay, so now your pancake's cooked on one side. We're going to give that a good old toss over. Back on the heat. That's exactly how we want it. Okay, that looks delicious. So now we're just going to serve it up, pop it out onto the plate. Our sauce has come down beautifully, so we'll bring that straight in. Grab yourself a spoon and just spoon it straight over the top of the pancake. And really, you just want it all down one side of the pancake because we're going to fold the pancake over the sauce. That's perfect, just like that. Now, we just fold the pancake over in half, get it nicely on the plate. And now to finish, a nice big dollop of creme fraiche on the top, a little dust, of icing sugar all over it. And there you have it, your wonderful pudding, crêpe Suzette.
Okay, time for couple number 3 to make the pud. Sarah's 24, likes yoga and ideally dark-haired men. Could Simon be the exception? He's 23, likes photography and cinema, and wants a girl who really knows how to have a good time.
Hold the bowl. Oh, come on.
Get all your oranges.
All right. See how proud your mum would be.
Are you making like orange juice?
This knife's not very sharp.
What I look for most in a date is a sense of humour, someone who can make me laugh, someone I get on well with, and quite like dark-haired men as well.
Woo. I think I'm going to set this on fire.
I hope this kitchen.
No, it'll burn off. I'm just going to add some.
So Simon doesn't seem to want to get involved in the cooking, so let's see what he'd like out of a date.
In a date, I'm looking for someone that's really up for just a good laugh, really. It's fun to be with. There's no like, silence, awkwardness. It's just a good time.
Quickly.
Just got to mix it, really.
That is such a mess. I'm going to have a go.
Go on then.
Let the pro
See if
have
you're
a
doing
go.
that.
That was really...
Well, Sarah's certainly decided who's boss, and it isn't Simon.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Three.
That's not
it.
too bad. It's not too... It's
It's the
crisp.
diddiest pancake in the world, but it's cooked. Won't have to dollop it on now.
No, let me put mine. Oh, you sort that out.
Nice big dollop. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right.
So Simon finally decided to do something.
How are you?
Now, let's find out what they thought of each other.
I got on with Simon really well, actually. He's a very funny guy. We sort of like... he makes me laugh, which I do like in somebody.
Yeah, I got on quite well with Sarah. It was a good laugh, which was the main thing. And we had quite a good time in the kitchen.
There's probably no possibility there's any kind of love interest between us, because he's one of those kind of people that I'd like meet out for a beer. He's just such a sweet guy. Definitely would like to see him again as a friend, but as in anything serious, no. He's just a nice person, definitely.
Well, I'm not too sure there's going to be a love thing going on, but I'd definitely go out for a drink with her and see where it leads from there.
At this stage in the evening, I think definitely it would be Kevin I would ask out on a date. Definitely ask him out for a beer. He's a really nice guy, very comfortable in his company.
So back to the dining table, where the pudding's going down a treat.
I'll take it down like the else.
The one that actually fell through. So I've wasted like 2 days at work making
Dad, what's your favourite?
I'd to be really honest.
Let me guess, fish and chips.
No, pizza.
Is it?
It's Italian at least.
Oh, I like Italian.
I actually study university programming, everything, but I specialise in analytical work. So I actually design databases and things.
Oh, really? I've never eaten there, actually.
I've been there where George Michael's in. There.
Oh, my God.
Been there with
Right, well, dinner's gone down a treat, and any minute now we'll find out who's going to be going out with who.
Well, I'll be very surprised if Tom and Kat don't end up going out on a date. And there seems to be a mutual fan club going on between Sarah and Kevin. And that just leaves Debs and Simon to make their minds up. It's all decided on the spin of Cupid's arrow. If it lands on the boys, they get to pick a girl. If it lands on the girls, it's they who must choose from the boys. Will everyone get a date, or will someone get left out in the cold? And it's the boys! Okay, guys, who are you asking out on a date? Tom on the left has picked Kat. Kevin, who's sitting in the middle, and Simon on the right have both picked Sarah. And poor old Debs has been left on her own.
I'm not that bothered about not being picked today, because I knew that Tom was going to pick Kat and stuff because they were together and they made us a perfect couple. And Simon got on really well with Sarah because they were mucking around and stuff because he's a bit of a joker and things. And when it came to Kevin, I think that we had a slight personality clash in ourselves, so I didn't think that he'd pick me in any case.
I'm really, really pleased that, you know, that at least like somebody, one of them likes me. Two of them is an absolute bonus, definitely.
Yeah, I was picked by Tom. It's very, very sweet. We're all going out later, so we'll see what happens then.
Well, what a great result, and a toast, I think,
to true love.
Well, 2 good results to report. Sarah and Kevin are mad about each other and have had several romantic dinner dates since. Neither Simon nor Debs found any romance on Cupid's dinner and are both looking elsewhere. And no surprise here, Tom and Kat got on very, very well immediately after the show. They had 1 date since, but disappointingly, no more. See you next time.